Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing a review on set number 75394. It is 10 and up, 1,555 pieces with a 10 cents price per piece counter and words. This is Blast Bricks, by the way, and this is in Star Destroyer, not Death Star. The Death Star is overpriced. Anyway, this is the Imperial Star Destroyer. Now, time for the review. Hello, sorry, that was a weird intro. So, starting off with the figures. We have Darth Vader. As you do, we like Darth Vader. Actually, let me move this, it's starting to bug me. So we got Darth Vader. You know, we know him, we love him. I cannot get the lighting right. Anyway, Darth Vader, you know him, you love him. He's a pretty cool minifigure. So, you know, I like him. Would be nice if we had an Emperor Palpatine, though. Officer, I think this is an officer. I could be wrong. I realized that the printing on his forehead is not, or on his hat is not center. That is mildly annoying. And then we also have officer, but more different. He's pretty cool. I like him. So yeah, so far good minifig selection. I think this is a gunner. I have honestly no idea what this is, but they're cool, and they have two face prints, and I really like their face print, so it's pretty nice. So yeah, he's cool. I like him. Then we got a gunner, you know, the exact same as every other gunner in the past 10 years-ish. And then the newer style Stormtrooper that I do not like. I'm okay with the helmet, I just don't like their body printing. I'm okay with the Family Guy Stormtrooper helmet, but it's okay, I guess. I don't really mind it. Now you may be noticing that this is missing Cal Kestis. And that is because I actually bought this set used for $70 opposed to $160. I'm not gonna tell you where. I'm not gonna give away my secrets, but this is I got it for this set for a very good price. Now, so minifigs. Yeah, sorry, ranking. I forgot I'm ranking this. This is starting to become a theme. So for figs, I want to give it a 5 out of 5. You know, it's a good set. I like all the minifigs. I don't really have any notes other than it would be nice if we had an Emperor Palpatine, but what am I going to be doing? Taking off 0.5 of a point? That's pointless. So overall, I'm probably going to give this a 5 out of 5. Now, moving all these guys around, I'm going to take whichever one looks the easiest to stand around and stuff, so I can show off the playability aspect. So, playability of this ship. Let's start from the top and work our way down. So, starting from the top, we have this little thing. That's fun. You just move this little pipe in the back or whatever, and you can move around the guns. And this is a very fun play feature. I like it. So yeah. And then right here, lights. There you go. Lights right here. You can open this up, and if you can see in there, it is a carrying handle that is wonderfully concealed, might I add. Wonderfully concealed. And then you could fly it around. And also, I know we're not in the design portion or the accuracy portion yet, but this is really big. Like, the pictures on Lego.com do not give it credit. Like, this is really, really big in person. Like, I cannot describe that this is how much bigger than, like, I thought it would be. Like, this is, like, oh wait, we have a perfect measurement system. So this is 10 inches about. This is, so from right here, this is where it starts. And then going from here, from here-ish to, like, here-ish, that's, like, at least 16 inches. Like, that's a pretty good size. And then from front to back, it's like, wow, this is very, see, it's so big it doesn't even fit in front. But the back is, like, really big. I also really like the design of it, but we're not in the design portion, we're in the playability portion. So we close it back up. Then right here, ooh, inconspicuous little thing. It's the perfect way of concealing a flick fire missile. I like how this is concealed. That's very well designed. Huh. I'm assuming this is going to score very high on the design, judging by the fact that I've mentioned 5 things about the design, and it's not even at the design portion. Anyway, so back here you can store two little bullets, or sorry, flicky thingies. Yeah, flicky thingies. That's a new term. So yeah, I like that. That's a very good storage. Then you can also lift this up, and you can just move this over here. This is where it is now. That's its new home. It's going to be stuck there for the rest of eternity. And then you can open these up, and it has a very big wingspan. So I really like just how the sheer size of this thing is impressive. I know I've mentioned the size a bunch, but then we can look on the inside, and ooh, look, that's cool. That's a little. Oh, actually, can I take this out? Oh, I can take this out. That's nice. Okay. I actually didn't notice these before, but we got a little Death Star thing, or sorry, Star Destroyer plate, and also a little. What is this? Oh, this is a TIE Fighter updatey thing. It looks like TIE Fighter and TIE Fighters and stuff. That's pretty cool looking. I like that. So yeah, that's pretty fun, and you could take it out very easily, like surprisingly easily. It's only attached by one stud over here. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh no, it's not going back in. Okay. So then we also have a chair with a coffee mug, and there's some little clips right here. I don't know if you can see them, but I keep on putting my finger in the frame. There's some clips right here. I don't know if you can see it because of the lighting, but there are clips, I swear. Little chair, so you can sit down, you guys, so we can have a nice little drink to, you know, forget that he's fighting for the bad guys. I'm just kidding, I'm an Empire sympathizer. I like the Empire, they're pretty cool. So inside of here, we got some macro binoculars. By the way, I got these from, wait, if I close this back up, I got them from right here, in this little corner. And then on the inside of here, we got, ooh, thermal detonators. What a surprise. That's nice. You can always use more thermal detonators in your life. Is what I would say if I didn't have, like, a bajillion of them already. But, you know, cool. Cool. Then we got a panel right there. And I think, oh wait, no, over here. We got a chair with some little panels right there. A little panel in the back right there. A lot of panels. I like the panels. There's a lot of them. And then mirrored on either side, we have these stickers that I like how they look. It looks like panels. I've said panels a lot. So let me just close up this so that way I can access the other side. Oh no, I'm struggling. All right, move back, Simpson. Now let me just move this around here. And just gonna, oh, there we go, abracadabra. Okay, now, continuing forward. We got more little, oh, wait. There we go. Got more little panels and stuff. A syringe for some reason. A little thing with a little, oh, what's this? Actually, I'm pretty curious what this is. Oh, okay. It's just a little canister, I believe. It's a little blue canister in there. I'm not doing a very good review right now. Oh, whatever, suck it up. Another panel, you know, as you do. And then this. I really like how this looks. I just place it over here so you can more easily see it. So right here, we got the we got the Star Destroyer. This is like a little battle looking thing. I really like it. It looks really cool. It looks like an actual battle. I really like how it looks. And this is like a really good piece for representing a Star Destroyer. Like, it's the exact same shape. I don't know, I just really like how it looks. I think I might actually use that to represent like a Venator or something in like a stop motion. So yeah, and then I can also spin. I can make a spin in here, which I really like. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the playability portion. And I have no notes for the playability portion. This is the perfect amount of play features to where I might actually play with this, seeing as I mostly collect, less play. That's pretty impressive that you can get me to actually play with a Lego set. Like, I know that sounds rich of me, but, you know, it's just like, I usually put them on display or I use them for stop motions. It's just, I like them. It's cool. So, where's the little paper? Here's the paper. So, for playability, I'm gonna give it a 5. I like it. It's, oh, that was a little bit high up, but 5. Now for design. Let's see. Let's see the gaps. If you're looking at it from a bird's eye view, there's nothing. There's no gaps. Absolutely nothing. And in the back, with all the engines and stuff, might I just say, this looks lovely. I love how these engines look. Like, you can't even really see all the extra stuff back there. It just looks like more greebling. So it looks wonderful. This I noticed opens up, but so far I've noticed that this hasn't really been falling out all that often, so I really like that. The design for the play features is very nice. They're all integrated seamlessly, so that way this can work as both a display and a play model. So I really like that. What else? There's basically no gaps. That's pretty nice. I like that there's no gaps. Everything is nice and flush with each other, so that's pretty nice. The only gap is really in the front, but you can't even really see the front. Here it is. Oh, wait, there's a piece missing right there. I need to look at that later. But there's a piece missing right there, but that's probably user error. But yeah, very tiny gap that you're never, ever, ever going to see. So overall, oh yeah, also for design, like, you could probably drop this off, like, you could probably drop this off of, like, a chair and it wouldn't fall apart. Do not try that at home. You'll get Legos everywhere. But I don't think it would fall apart. It might not. I don't know. I think this is designed very, very well, and it just looks very smooth and nice, and that's nice. So design, I'm giving it a 5. This is like one of the very few times in which I've actually given more than 1 5. So, okay, now time for accuracy. Accuracy. This is beautiful. It is stunning with how accurate this is to the actual material. Like, I don't know, just like the fact that they were able to pack so many play features, but also still make it so that this was, like, accurate. Like, if you look at it from the top, this looks this looks beautiful. It's just honestly impressive how good it looks. And I'm saying a lot of good things, and I swear I'm not getting paid off by Lego, but this is, like, very nice. And the artwork of the set itself, or sorry, not the artwork, the pictures on Lego.com make this thing look absolutely tiny. Just little guy. This is nothing. This is nothing like this shrimp of an MTT. And if you haven't watched the video on the MTT, you totally should. It was pretty entertaining, I think. But this is just, it's beautiful. It's ginormous. It's wonderful. For accuracy, I'm giving it another 5. Oh, wait, actually, bridge. Let's look at the bridge. Okay, I've looked at it. Yeah, my opinion has not changed. So for accuracy, I'm giving it a 5. Now for price. $160. 1,555 pieces, 10 cents per piece. Okay, well, since the gold standard is 16 cents per, sorry, not 16. Wow, that's a bad slip. 7 cents per piece. This is very close overall. So I think that this is pretty good, all things considered, when it comes to price. Like, this is very nicely priced. It's very nicely sized. It's just a very good set overall. I did get it for $70, but that is besides the point. $160. Do I feel like this is worth $160? Maybe $150, but $10 isn't really a whole lot in the grand scheme of things. So, I think I'm going to give it a 4. Actually, no, this is not a perfect set. No, this can't be a perfect set. No, it can't be. Am I seriously about to give this 5 5s? Okay, well, I'm giving it another 5. That was unexpected. Huh. So, 25 out of 25 points. That is... Wow, that is unexpected. Good job, Lego. You got a 100%. You don't have detention again. So feel free to go home. But, this is like, I don't know, I just really like this set. It's a good looking set. It's a very nice display piece. It's a very nice play piece. This is just so fun to do. I just love doing this so much. it's zoom, zoom, zoom. Oh yeah, also, I think I know why this was $70, because whoever owned this before me had a dog. I can tell that they had a dog because there are little dog hairs everywhere. Like, I know that they're not human hairs because I have a dog and a cat and another cat. So I know what animal hair looks like in comparison to human hair, and this is dog hair. So that might be why it's so cheap. But there's just a lot of hair everywhere now. But overall, very nice set. Lego, good job. Um, I'm probably gonna do another review on the V19 Torrent at some point. Maybe, perhaps the Mine, which is a Minecraft set. I actually just got the UCS Jabba's sail barge set, so I might make a review on that. Uh, I don't know. I'm just stalling at this point. So have a wonderful day. Thank you for tuning in and whatever. You get the idea.